Welcome back to the channel. Today is Wednesday, February 18th, 2026, and we have a jam-packed session ahead. The last 24 hours have been a masterclass in market resilience. While the US markets returned from a holiday with mixed signals, the Indian indices are showing incredible strength amidst global volatility. We're breaking this down into three key sections. First, the US market, how AI partnerships are saving the tech sector. Second, the Indian market, why Nifty is holding 25,700 despite FII selling. And third, global macros, geopolitical shifts in Iran and Japan that you need to watch. Let's dive right in. Let's start with the US. After being closed for President's Day, Wall Street reopened yesterday, February 17th. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed at 49,533, up 0.07%. The S&P 500 gained 0.1% to 6,843, and the Nasdaq ended up 0.14% at 22,578. The big headline was the multi-year partnership between Meta and Nvidia, focused on next-gen AI infrastructure. This news lifted the tech sector, with Nvidia acting as a primary pillar for the S&P 500's green close. However, a Fed governor hinted that interest rates might need to remain restrictive for longer than priced in. This immediately cooled the bond market, keeping yields firm and pressuring rate-sensitive sectors like real estate. In sectors, Paramount Global saw action after Warner Bros. Discovery made a best and final offer. On the downside, General Mills warned that customers are feeling less confident, a critical macro signal. We also saw a major risk-off move in precious metals, with gold plunging nearly 2.2% and silver dropping 4.5%. Now to India. The Indian markets have shown remarkable resilience despite weak global cues and persistent FII selling. The Nifty 50 closed at 25,725, up 0.17%, and Sensex ended at 83,450, defending key support levels. The IT sector led the charge, with Infosys announcing a strategic collaboration with AI firm Anthropic. PSU banks were stars, with the index rallying over 2.1% on optimism about credit growth and SBI's performance. The tug-of-war continues. D2 liquidity is absorbing FII selling pressure, preventing any major market crash. However, a red flag. India's trade deficit has widened to $34.6 billion, a three-month high. Geopolitically, President Macron's visit keeps defense stocks like HAL and BL in focus for potential jet deals. Globally, the Nikkei 225 surged over 1.2% following $36 billion in U.S. funding for trade infrastructure. In Geneva, unexpected optimism in U.S.-Iran talks regarding their nuclear program helped stabilize oil prices. In crypto, a sea of red as the fear and greed index hits extreme fear ahead of new legislation. Watch Infosys and defense stocks today. This is for educational purposes only. Subscribe for more. See you next time.